Forward. My grandfather's quote, "You are so brave and quiet, I forget you are suffering," profoundly reflects the essence of the book you are about to read. Women in Politics. The author Mary Hayashi has spent her life supporting a whole population who suffer under this spell of silence. She read this quote, digested it, understood it, and moved forward as a voice for women, especially those with mental health issues. I come from a well-known and incredibly talented family of creatives, the Hemingways. This great heritage carries with it deep wounds, traumas, and a genetic predisposition to mental illness and addiction. Throughout my younger years, I was plagued by a constant fear of succumbing to the darker aspects of my family's legacy. I worried that if I spoke out about my mental struggles, I was inviting mental illness to manifest in my life. That possibility was terrifying, and silence was my solution. Years of searching for answers about why members of my family took their lives, drank too much, or lived too hard was my secret drive. Being a woman who came from a generation of silence was a challenge too. It was not until I realized that we can change the trajectory of our existence by speaking out that my life shifted. Telling my story in a public forum, making a documentary, writing a book, and starting a mental health foundation has been my way to find inner peace. Mary, meanwhile, has found solace by creating legislation and advocating for the underserved in this country, and her work changes the trajectory of entire communities. The power of a woman is inherent, but the attributes of femininity can be truly inconceivable to some males in this country, especially in the political arena. That may be why, in some parts of the business and political world, men have been trying to keep that female voice at bay. But turning a blind eye and walking away from the challenges of her femininity, her Asian American heritage, and the fact that she is deeply rooted and hugely successful in the political world is not how Mary Hayashi deals with issues. She faces them head-on, continuing to make a difference in the world for women who are marginalized or put into boxes where they feel they cannot be heard. I always believed that making a difference through politics was futile, but Mary Hayashi debunks that idea by demonstrating how she has used power and courage to stand up against a party line, whether political or societal, and create real change for women. She also shares her personal history of struggle and grief, having lost her older sister to suicide at a young age, just as I did, to which I deeply sympathize. And finally, Mary knows that shifting the way the world thinks about a problem, whether it is gender or race, or even a political stance, takes diligence and focus. She gracefully embodies these qualities. Women in Politics is a book that inspires women, reminding them that their voice does matter. But it's more than that. Mary's political and other achievements are significant not because she is a woman, but because she worked tirelessly to ensure their importance. As a result, these accomplishments have become life-altering solutions for women. Even more beautiful, Mary Hayashi is not finished. I look forward to seeing where her strength and courage will take her in the future. Mariel Hemingway, actress and author,